What's up, people? Just going to get some Five Guys, and I'm walking into this beer wine store because I'm going to see if they have any delicious beers that I've never tried, or if I tried, try to just get like one tall can or something like that. Hey, what's up, guys? We're over here at Total Wine and More, which is a wine and beer store, and it has multiple different kinds of beers, from the Sweetwater 420 beer to Beck's beer to Red Apple Ale, and everything in between that I never even heard of, from Japanese beer to Chinese beer to Korean, Australian, English beer, German beer, and a lot of the beers I've never tried, but they have very cool icons and pictures on them that I'm like, hey, I might want to try that. They have IPAs, which is, if you're not familiar, which is Indian Pale Ale. And they have one beer that I've been looking at when I go to the grocery store, which is this Mississippi Mud. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it comes in a pint glass or a pint bottle. And right here is Sombrero. I recommend you guys checking it out. It's one of the most high quality beers. But this, nah, son, don't drink Budweiser. That's garbage beer. Literally an overwhelming choice of beer. Very overwhelming. Got back from the beer store, and there was overwhelming amount of beer that I never even heard of. And what I got was, I guess, maybe a very popular beer worldwide, which is Samuel Adams Boston Lager, and it's an American beer. It's a pale lager, because I looked it up, and this company itself, I looked up because I was looking up what is the strongest alcohol you can buy that is a beer, and they actually have a beer, ladies and gentlemen, that is, I think it was like 29% alcohol, and it costs $100. And this beer itself, like I said, it is a nice beer. It isn't like too thick or too hoppy. Me personally, when it comes to beer, I like beer that goes down smooth. I don't really like that dark Guinness type beer, even though I'm Irish. I don't like the whole Guinness thing, because Guinness, for what I've been told, you're supposed to drink it at room temperature and not ice cold chill temperature, which I love beer at an ice cold temperature. But like I said, I don't drink beer to get smashed or to get drunk. I just drink it to chill out and relax, and that's pretty much all I drink beer for. My intention when I get beer is not just to go out and get smashed. I think because the older you get, the more you just want to have a beer, sit down, relax, and chill. That's my honest opinion. So I'm going to do this behind the camera, so it might be a little hard for me to pop the top. And I'm always one of those dudes, when I go out and buy beer, I always like to try something new that I've never tried before. The reason why I do that, guys, is the reason why I go out and just try different beers, because the typical 4 American beers that everybody knows, Busch Beer, Budweiser, Coolers, are really not that great. If you actually start trying beers outside of the typical Budweiser and Coolers and Miller, you'll definitely try different beers that are like, wow. But sometimes when you go outside of that and you're so used to Budweiser, you're not going to be used to the taste, because of the taste is not really like watered down. And here we go, guys. Like I said, this beer for me is a new beer that I've grown accustomed to liking. And actually researching all the beers that I like, I actually like lagers over pale ale, which I didn't really realize I like that. But when I looked up a lot of beers that I like, they all come up as lagers. Lagers are, from what Google says, is a very light color, kind of like a color of apple juice. And when you get into more pale ales, that's more the darker beers such as Sierra Nevada, which is a very popular beer, which I cannot grow accustomed to that beer. But like I said, I'm going to go enjoy this beer, go watch some football, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the next vlog coming very soon. Just wanted to give you my opinions on that store. And like I said, it was just overwhelming with different types of beer. IPAs, which is Indian Pale Ale, if you guys don't know. They had a lot of stuff, but the funny thing they didn't really have is a lot of the traditional Budweiser, Coolers, and Miller. I didn't really see any of those. I've seen a lot of different varieties from different countries, from Germany to France to Japan and whatnot. So as always, I will definitely see you guys in the next one.